Hello and welcome back to Fur Fighters. Now, I said that I would be getting myself ready to find the last 2 tokens. I've been and scoured the entire space station and couldn't find the other token other than the one in there. So I have an idea on where it might be. Could be wrong, probably am, but I have an idea where it might be, and without like dropping spoilers for the level, the only thing I can suggest is we go and look. So we are going to go in there today. We are going to get that baby. We're going to get that token. We do need to go and fetch the final oxygen bottle. Now, I have already missed it. I've gone by it. Some of you may have seen it in the last episode. And you're probably screaming at me, it's just there, you idiot. Now, I haven't actually edited that yet. So, when I do get to edit it, I'll look carefully through the footage. And if I do see it, I would have picked it out and showed you. So, to make myself look even more of an idiot. So it's in this room here. It's on one of these, apparently. So I think it's on this one. I think it's on that one. But I had a look online because I couldn't remember where it was. And it's up on one of those, which we need bungalow for. And I believe the only bungalow available to us is the one all the way back in the biodomes, because the only other one is beyond the oxygen room that we can't get into because it's pressurized. So I'm currently having to now work my way across there to go and fetch him, to come back, to grab the tank that I missed because I was an idiot. I'm still lost. Wrong room. To grab the tank I missed because I was an idiot. And yeah, stuff like that. So I have looked in every one of these rooms. I've gone around, gone to every room, checked every section, looked up, looked down, and nothing, literally nothing. So the only thing I can think of is, like I said, the bit that I know of, but you guys don't yet. Unless, of course, you played the game. If the token's not there, then I don't know. It'd be one of those things that I will have to come back to at a later date. Which I will do, because I said I was going to 100% this. Bungalow is in this room, so he's just here? Yes, just here. Alright. So let's head back to that room and I shall meet you there. Alright, so here we are. So if I don't mess this up again, which I probably will.
Please do not touch anything.
So this guy comes out. And apparently he's up on one of these columns that I need to find my last oxygen bottle. And if I've... Yeah, there it is. Okay. So you might not have seen it because I don't know if I looked over here. And it looks like it had a spawn distance. So the render distance for this thing is not great. So there's the last one of those oxygen bottles. So they're not that hard to find. I just made it more difficult for myself, like I always do with everything. So let's go back to the magical room where we can put this, get our baby, grab the token, get off this damn space station. Still don't know where I'm going, even though there's only one way to go. Alright, so I believe it's left, nope, right. Ugh. This one. So this should be the last one.
The room is now at normal atmospheric pressure.
Thank you, Tovarish. La la! Oh, there it is. Yay! Okay, so I couldn't see it from that window. So that's my last token. Kylie! So yes, last episode I could have just come through here and finished this level off. There's 100 tokens, but we're missing a baby. Gear down is that. Yep, cool. So, you may remember this little segment from, like, when we had to get the shuttle ready before. Yeah, they kind of do it to you a second time. Oh god, no, that one. So yeah, you now have to sort of land yourself, and luckily I have had practice now, so it's not too difficult for me anymore. And then that drops you off here, and you can see this guy, which we already saw from space. That is the same baby we saw from the telescope. So they kind of give you a preview as to where the last baby is as well. Edward! Okay, so Space Station Mir is done. Alright, so the boss, as you may have already guessed, I need Juliet for, considering this cat scratch is here. It was called Saving Claude, but I cut that from like one of the previous episodes because I wasn't supposed to go here yet. But let's go save Claude, Juliet's husband. Okay, in my opinion, this is one of the easiest bosses, but let's do this. It's still fun. It's a lot of fun, because you're now outside in space.
Claude? I know it's you. Even through the vacuum of space, I can catch your scent.
That's impossible, but okay.
So now you will not even speak to me? Why must you always play this game? Why must it always be me who talks when we fight?
Because he's a typical bloke.
Very well. If that's the way you want to play...
Let's play! Oh, okay. Once you shoot him and this thing starts wobbling, get the hell off of it, because it's about to do... that. It explodes. And if you're not off of it, yes, you will fall into the vastness of space forever. I sound like freaking Darth Vader in this. I'm Cat Vader. Okay, so he has a giant super gun, which I love. Ah! Okay, so you shoot him, he will then shoot these giant, like, electrical balls that hit the floor and send out shockwaves. Like that. But you don't necessarily even need to be on the same platform as him, I don't believe. But I'm going to anyway. Ooh boy, and off we get. And pop goes the thing. The thing. Alright, that now unlocks the next section. So you can see this is kind of just a rinse and repeat mechanic, which is why I think he is one of the easiest bosses. One of the harder bosses is the next place you have to go to. Ugh. We'll get to that very much later. See ya. Now I could use the beam, considering it is only one fella. Also, make sure you don't fall. No one to save you if you fall. You gonna land yet, Claude? You git. I want his gun. Okay, that wastes so much ammo. Ah, frazzled cat. Ah! Get down here, you little bugger. Come on. Nah. And we have already seen Claude back in Quackenheim Museum. if you remember a long time ago, he was on that screen where we had to pick in reverse order what his favourite things were to unlock the safe. That's Claude. If you don't remember, and if I can be bothered, I'll insert a picture of him right now. I wonder if I actually did that. Yay, future self. Okay, last one. Let's do this! Now, I'm just going to see, I'm not 100% certain, but I'm just going to see if I can use, yeah, I can use these weapons. So I just want to see if it is possible to actually damage him with them though. Or you actually do need to use, I've never actually tried, I just used the laser gun because it gave me it. It was kind of fun. Come on, get your ass down here! Enough with dropping your electric balls or whatever. Come on. I guess I can't hurt him because I'm trying to shoot him, and that normally gets him down if you can. Wow, okay, fair enough. Oh, he came straight down, yeah, and you heard that he took damage as well. Yeah, so this gun is the only thing that will hurt him. Good to know. So remember that. Okay. Just so you know, ammo and food always respawns after a certain amount of time in boss fights like this. So don't worry about running out. You can always get more. He'll be done very soon. Ah. I am your husband. We have yet to encounter my fave boss fight like this. Okay, the food's back. Quick, get it! Thank you, he lands. And he's down!
So we'll talk, yes?
Okay, just get me out of this spacesuit. The color is appalling. Que horror!
Congratulations, Juliet. It seems you know no fear. I foresaw that you would not fail.
Oui, mon général, but I was afraid. It was so very far to fall.
But as always, you landed on your feet. No time for napping, though. Head back to the Fur Fighter village and continue your quest. Incidentally, I found this bullwhip in my possessions. No idea why, honest. Perhaps you can use it.
Seems General Bristol is a kinky perv. Right, moving onwards. So that's us done with Cape Canaveral. Just to be 100% certain, let's go check the game info. There you go. All the levels 100%. If there isn't a fourth level for this area. So I believe that's 100 in there as well for Beaver Power. Get all babies and tokens. All babies and tokens. All babies and tokens. So that means we now need to move on to the next area, which you have already seen previously. You had a preview of it when we exited the other area in Beaver Power, if you remember. It was the dinosaur area, because we had to dig it out. We had to excavate the entrance for it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to get to it. So at this point in the game, if you hadn't have excavated the dinosaur place, you'll be able to get there right now. Home sweet home. Okay, so I really do love this hub. So I'll give you a bit of a show. Once you've beat the boss, they actually go back home. So we've got Gwyneth. Thank you. God, that's Gwyneth. Remember that. So Gwyneth is back there. Also, if you remember Juanita, she's in her house over here now. Oh, I need to get those. Must have totally forgot to pick them up from when I did the...
Hola, señora. Would you like to play a game of Snake?
No, I would not like to play a game of Snake. Thank you. Okay, so there she is, on her bed. I totally forgot that that guy gets you the moment you walk through the damn door. Let's go get those tokens while I'm at it. So we still need to get Rufus's relative. And I believe Chang and Bungalow, and then we have the lot. So that should give you an idea on some of the bosses that are potentially coming. Bungalow's thing down here. So yeah, I totally forgot to come down here. Which is just like me. Alright, so... Because Firefighter Village itself doesn't have a token limit, so it won't actually display how many tokens are in the village. I believe I have them all now. I believe I do. So we do need to go in there, but I'm just going to quickly show you where Claude is. Because I kind of like that. It's a nice touch. It's a little bit of a detail that they didn't need to do. So, like once you beat them, they were just part of the village itself. And it's always a good idea to kick back and relax after a stressful time. So, yeah. Don't go all the way up. Okay. There he is, in his bed, relaxing. Bless him. So, the bullwhip, you might be wondering. Where does it go? That I'm actually not going to show you, because there's no point, because you can't actually use it yet. It is literally pointless for you right now. It's one half of a puzzle that requires two parts. So the best thing for you to do... Oh, I totally forgot the little babies are around as well once you collect them. You don't have all of them, but it gives you a good amount. It actually populates the Firefighter Village, so it looks good. So as I was saying before, you aren't given any... I mean, it's pretty obvious you need to do the digging thing in Beaver Power, in the God Machine Valley. But if you don't do it, you don't access the Dinatopolis. It doesn't open for you. That is the place afterwards, the City of Fear. To get in there, you need 2 items. We have 1, which was the bullwhip. To get the next one, you have to finish Dinatopolis. So let's go in. Yes, it killed me. I don't know why it killed me, but it did. Okay, so this is my favourite area in... Well, okay, rephrase that. This hub world and bunch of levels is my second favourite in the entire game. It takes quite a while to get there. This is like episode 26, so it takes you a little while into the game to get here, but it's so worth it. Because you feel so tiny among all these giant items. It's brilliant. So this is a lawnmower, for example, and a dinosaur operates this. So for me to operate it, I have to shoot that, and then while the power's on, kind of try and get this button, but it's so hard to do. You see, it's so hard to do, because you can do it. Will I do it? No. See, the power went off. So, and it just chews through your ammo. All that does is get me more ammo for a laser gun. That's all that does. And everything has a different flavour to it. Like, these rabbits, they're in tutus. That dev rat, that was a crocodile. These are your polar bears. Oh, okay. Don't die here, jeez. This is just the hub world. Okay, so there are your polar bears. That right there, is your... Yeah, those. The armadillo only is bright red and looks like a toy. I just love this place. It's so good. Okay, so this is the kind of area that has all of the levels in it. This bit. So I actually don't know which one you do first. Okay, I need to go under there. I don't actually know which one you do first. I don't remember, because I never did them in order when I was a kid. So I'm just going to pick one and just roll with it. And it won't be the Rompus room. Screw it, it's the Rompus room. Okay, so I'll give you a sneaky peek, and then I'm going to call the episode. I can't remember which way this damn door opens. Okay, give you a little sneaky peek. There. Oh, those pink guys, they're the brown bears. Aren't they just the cutest? They've got a little Vigo symbol on them. And that yellow guy, polar bear. Sorry, not polar bear, panda bear. Yeah! He's just too cute. He's in a little dinosaur outfit. He's got a little dinosaur tail, which is now in the giant carpet. But there's a lot of enemies in here, so you get the idea. The area is huge, and you're tiny. So thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time where we take on the Rompus room. Take care, and goodbye!